Hi guys, welcome to day 14 of our 21-day Webflow challenge, and we're going to be working on 404 page. So right now we come to the 404 page, then you come here, you delete this. So after deleting that, right now you come to the utility page content here, Control E, Control E. This is the utility page content, Control E, and you put a div block. So in this div block here, we are going to have a text block. So our text block, and in this div block we are going to have a button, Control E. So we are going to have a button. So the text here is going to be 404, which is quite cool. Then I'm going to push this text block inside here. Yeah. So this text block now, I'll be renaming it with a class of 404 and changing this div block to a class of frosted class. Quite cool. So making sense now. Then change this to back to home page. Home page. This is quite cool. I'm changing this to heading 1. Heading 1. Making sense. And let it have a font family of Inter. Select normal, which is cool, and let's reduce it to 28. Yeah. So utility page content, let's assume utility page content as okay, let's check the size. I remove this width to reset, which is quite cool. It's quite cool now. So let's change the body class here. Let's change that to black. Background color here, sorry. Cool. And I'll be changing the color to white. Cool. Frosted glass, let's have the background to be white. And have opacity of, yeah, which is quite cool. So right now I'll be coming to this place and changing the properties. Changing the property. So at first let's have a unitless and set it to 1. Font 200 pixel or 300 or 250 for now. It's taking the shape of the container. So let's come here and give it a size of 320. So it's moving there. So what we are going to do right now, let me give this a class. Let me give this a class first of 404. Yeah. Then frosted glass, you set it to flex and center, which is making sense. And let me reduce this to a smaller size of 170. Yeah. So we add margin bottom of 20 pixel, which is cool. the same thing here, 10 pixel, margin bottom here of 10 pixel. Then you come here and change the background color. So this button, we should give it a class. So I'm going to be having a class for this button, and I'm changing it to utility button, which is quite cool now. Then background color of white, background color white. So I'll be adding a background color to it. So let's add background color of white to the button and text of black. No, background color of black. Yeah, background color of black, which is quite cool, and the width of 100%. Let's add a width of 100%. Yeah. So the first third glass, we are going to have a margin. Press your margin there. Shift. Okay, let me do that myself. Shift. Okay, 30 pixel. You apply here to 30 pixels. You apply to the right 30 pixel, and to the bottom to 30 pixel, which is quite making sense. So the next thing which I'm going to do right now is to add a div block in between this to create a line, horizontal line. So I'll just come in between these two, Ctrl E, and add a div block. Yeah, so this div block is going to have a width of 100 pixels, height of 1. So let's add some margin bottom to this of 10 pixel. Yeah, width of 10 pixel. Let's add color. I'm going to put the color of white to that, background color of white. So let's set the width well of 100%, because this is really small. So let's make it percent, which is quite cool. Yeah, and let's add some opacity to it. So we're gonna add some opacity to that, and I'll be naming it horizontal line. I'll be naming it horizontal line, the block theory, and I'll be naming it horizontal line, and add some opacity to it. Yeah, it's quite cool here. So I've added opacity to it. So this is how it looks like. So let's put this home utility button back to the home page. So you put move, choose page, home page. So it's moved to the home page. Then after that, this is quite cool. We've designed this to actually make sense like this. Right now, I'm going to be adding some amazing functionality. Should I add that? Okay, yes. So right now, in between this, we are going to have a div block. So Ctrl E, div block, and this div block is going to contain an image. Let me put this div block here. So this div block is actually going to contain an image. So Control E. So I'm going to write image. You see that? So right now we are going to replace image. No image here, but let me push this and go to, okay, let's add these two images. Let's add these two images, and one is going to be here. So we'll replace the image. So this image is going to have a class of circle image, which is quite cool. Then we are going to set a width of 600 pixel, and border radius of 50%. That's quite small, so let me make it 100. Okay, I think I need to reduce the width. The width is actually much, so let me reduce that to 400 and see. Okay, let me reduce it to 450. 450 is cool. Then have a border radius of 50% and see for myself. Yeah. Let's see, 300. Is that okay? Let's make it 400. Yeah. It's cool. I think it also needs to have height of 400 pixel. I think that is quite okay. Okay. I think I know what to do. Let's make this 500. I'll make this 500. This is the perfect scenario to actually have. Yeah. So we are going to set the div block here to absolute. So let me name this image block and set the position to absolute. Okay, let me duplicate this. And we'll make a combo class. Yeah, we are going to make a combo class, and that combo class we are going to name the combo class glow. Yeah, glow. So we've added the class of glow. And in this glow we are going to set the position. That's what we are going to do. We are going to reset the position. Z. I want us to remove this. Let's delete this. Delete this. So this image block here, we'll set the position to absolute. which is quite interesting. Then utility page wrap, we'll set it to relative. Oh no, sorry, Control Z. Control Z. So let's set this to absolute again. Sorry, I made a mistake. The main content is literally page content that we want to see. So that's the one we'll set to relative. Yeah. So this is what we want. So it's relative and z index to 1. So this is the utility page. Make sure you like and subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.